And so hello everybody, this is a bit of a different Dlog as you expect. My camera actually I actually had my camera plugged in but I forgot to turn it off, so the battery's dead. This is going to look a bit weird and a bit flaky. It's because I'm actually using a webcam, so it's not very good. But I wanted to do a little Dlog. I've had these thoughts bring up now for a bit and I want to just talk about them now. I believe, like Moskowski says, if you have something to talk about, do it fresh, do it straight away. Stop messing with my fucking hair, it's horrible. It's weird actually being able to see what you're doing when you're whatever, because if you hold the camera to your face, the back of the screen's away, so you can't really see what you're doing. So anyway, this is a bit of a up-to-date Dlog, and well, I don't know, I had a bit of a, well, we won't go into what happened yesterday. If you didn't see what happened yesterday's Dlog, go back and look at the comments, you know, but things happen and people always have opinions. But anyway, as you guys may know, I'm doing Bioshock Infinite. It was only by accident, actually. I'm actually rendering out the video right now. Pretty interesting game. I tried doing it in hard mode because, basically, put it this way: once Tomb Raider's done, sorry for the bad adjustment. Once Tomb Raider is done, I'm going to be doing Far Cry 3. And well, as you know, I'm doing plenty of other games. But the thing is, I knew someone who, when I played Latro, basically I know someone who, you know, he's linked to Irrational Games, and you know, I spoke with the guy. He's a really cool guy. I'm not going to say who he is because I don't, you know, he doesn't feel comfortable in giving the information out. So you know, I understand that, and he's a really good guy. And I'm going to link in the video. If you are watching this, mate, you know who you are, and thanks for the help with that. I really do appreciate it. I actually said to Phoenix this morning I would love to do Far Cry 3. Not Far Cry 3. That's okay. I would love to do Bioshock Infinite. I really wanted to do that game. It's been something I haven't, you know, I just really enjoy the fact that you go through Rapture, and just the story was really good. And I was building up like with Tomb Raider. I really wanted to play it and play through the other games, but never got around to doing it. I did contact Irrational, bit late on my part really. I left it way too late and never got back in, never heard anything back. But that's understandable. That's my own fault. I should have really contacted them about, you know, when the first game first came out, in, you know, the first talks about it. So, but yeah, luckily I spoke with my mate and he sorted out me a copy of Bioshock Infinite. And again, thank you very much, mate. So some videos of those are going up. They might go up before this, I don't know. We'll see. That's good. I really am enjoying the game. The first hour and 45 minutes were a lot of fun. I played in hard difficulty, trying to, you know, bring different kind of gameplay, but I suck. So about 4 episodes in, I go back down to medium, just because it's just too difficult for me. I'm not a great FPS person. If you guys know, I'm more of a MMORPG or whatever. So, you know, we'll have some more of that going up soon, hopefully. But yeah, it's going to be a few. I should really get a Latcher video up. I haven't really done that. I need to get one up today. But I'm going to try and do 3 or 4 Bioshock Infinite videos in a row just to get them up real quick, because I might have a chance of, you know, getting them noticed a bit. And you know, I don't have no regrets playing the game. It's definitely worth the money. Definitely get it. I love the combat. It's very fluid. Look, when you're flying around now and you've got these stupid rail arches that go over your head and whatever. Yeah, what the fuck? He's like flying around and shit. It's like weird. It's incredible. It really is. I was spending the first 25 minutes admiring the scenery, and it's a good job I did, because I learned a couple of things. Like, it actually shows you how to use the gun, which is learning, which is, you know, everyone knows how to use a gun, but, you know, it was useful. And I also got to try different things. I learned about a couple of plasmids, which are called Vigors. I keep calling them plasmids. But yeah, first impressions of Bioshock Infinite is definitely worth the buy. The ratings on the game are valid. And, you know, I've only played about an hour and 45 minutes. I've just got to Elizabeth, the girl who you see. And who you see is going to be your companion. And we're just trying to escape. I had a bit of trouble recording now because of, you know, I'm in a room where people can come in and out and go around. And it's pretty awkward to do stuff. So, you know, in that sense it's hard to do. But I managed to get about 5 videos done. I wanted to get some more done tonight, but I don't see that being possible. Unless, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm going to try and get 2 or 3 of the Bioshock Infinite videos up, and then maybe try and record some more Latcher. I've probably got, hold on, how many videos have I got? I've probably got enough for about 5 episodes or so. If I have a look real quick, I think if I go into there and go to there, oh, that one's done, isn't it? I've got about 3 or 4 videos. That's enough to do. So I've got enough to put up for Lotro for a few days. Tomb Raider, I've got about 18 videos. I've probably got about 3 or 4 more hours according to Billy the Crown to play through that. Definitely another worthwhile game. It's definitely a big step forward for the franchise. It's different. It's changed. The combat is more survival, but it's good. I think games are never gonna be the same as they were back then. Like the old Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3. I mean, my personal favourite was Tomb Raider Last Revelation, the 4th game. But I think it's aged really well, and Square Enix have done a good job of it. I will do a review of it at some point. I need to watch back the playthrough, of course, and because I do a lot of stuff and forget it anyway. I'm just generally like that. That's my problem. Brain farts all the time. You know what I'm like. But yeah, that's my game experience recently. But one thing I want to talk about is my future. I don't know what to do. Not about YouTube. I'm about like in general, like career. I'm just looking forward, and I'm not sure what to do. Like your advice, guys. I think when I was in uni, I was going through software development and systems administration. So I was either going to be one of the people who sits there and codes all day, blah 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 blah, coding, and the people who sit in the dark room, they're all hidden up. You can't see them because they're hidden, and they're programming stuff all day. Yes, it's not as bad as that, but. And then, I wanted to do systems administration and networking, so like running a network of computers, or like up to 250 units or whatever. But I should have really pushed onto that after, because I had my depression and stuff, and I am so vain. And basically, I didn't train up properly. I didn't finish off my qualifications. There are different routes to go. Only problem is now, it might not be a big problem. I'm 25 in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. God, that's quick. No, 14 is. It's 4 more days in this month. 11, 15 days. That's at the time I recorded this, because I am recording on the 27th. So, I'm not getting younger. I'm getting older. Not that old. Still got the future ahead of me. But what would you guys suggest I do? Should I go back into learning that kind of stuff? Or I don't know. I just really don't know if it's too late. I think, because kids are, they're coming out with degrees. Yes, degrees are not valuable as much anymore because everyone can get them. It's like a random piece of paper. Like a £5 note, you'll see hundreds of those. Because like everyone's got this one £5 note in their house. Like maybe, unless you're not fortunate enough. I don't know where I was going with that, but I think you get the analogy, possibly. But yeah, I'd like your input on that, guys. What you think? I just gotta start looking forward. And I don't know, stars, if you are watching this, there's no hard feelings. The thing is, I might be childish for how I do things. I might not portray things properly, but if you're just going to jump down my throat because I'm making conversation, and then when I try and comfort you or whatever, or console you, you throw down at me more, then I'm not going to stand for it. If you aren't in the mood, just say I'm not in the mood. Don't just leave me alone for a bit. Don't expect people to go, well, she's that person's having a bad time, I'll go away all the time. Say something, because I'm not going to sit there and have people being hostile towards me for the hell of it. And I better remove that. But yeah, I think that's much it for the Dlog today. So I hope you'll enjoy the Bioshock Infinite videos. Please check them out. I would implore you to do so. I am partially doing it so I could try and get some extra growth, because new releases do help you grow. And if you guys can help support that, maybe we'll get more notice, and we'll get more people coming in, and that will help out develop the channel more. So it's just complicated. I really don't know where to go with this. I mean, there's things I was doing in the past, and maybe I should try and train up for them a lot more. I don't know. It's like last week I was looking into security. I'd still be interested in trying to do that, like CCTV and stuff, but I don't know, there's just so many things you can do. But anyway, I'm probably not going to put an intro on this deal. Like, you haven't noticed one. I'm just going to upload this straight up from XSplit. And guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. And well, at least that's 2 Dlogs in the row, isn't it? So guys, have a good day, have a good night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Adios.